So 2.6, the drawing scatter plots and best fitting lines. We're getting to the best fitting line part. So there are 4 steps we have to do in order to do specific types of equations where they just give us data in terminology. Okay? The first thing is always, always, always draw a scatter plot of the data. Okay? Which you should be able to do. That should be simple for you. You should be able to come over and draw a scatter plot of the data. So I'm going to walk us through the steps on this one as we talk about them. So first one is draw a scatter plot of the data. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to count up by, I don't know, let's see here, 100 and up by 50s. So I'm going to go 50, 150, 200. What I would suggest on your homework is you need a straight edge. So you need a ruler to do this as accurate as possible, okay? And if you have graphing paper, this would be a great time to get that out and use it. 500, 550, and 600. Okay, so I've labeled my graph. I'm going to make a scatter plot of this data. 0 is at 280, so that's right about here. 1 is at 295, a little bit closer. 2 is at 322. 2 is at 322. 3 is at 395, so that's closer to 400. 4 is at 425, so that's midway. This is why straight edge is good. You see what I'm saying? So it's not going to be super accurate on my board. 5 is at 471. 6 is at 511. And 7 is at 548. So I've drawn a scatter plot of the data, okay? Then it says sketch the line that appears to follow most closely to the trend. So I want to sketch a line that follows closely to this line, or to these data points, okay? There should be an equal amount of points above the line and below the line if I'm sketching accurately, okay? We'll try to do this with my straight edge. So I'm going to then come through here. Let's say I start exactly on this, just to have the starting spot. I'm going to create a line. Okay. So that line looks like it fits the data pretty closely, yeah? Okay. Then it says choose 2 points on the line and estimate the coordinates of each point. Now, if your line happens to go exactly through 2 points, choose those 2 points because it makes life easier than estimating. Here's the deal. When you do this stuff for your homework, your answer might vary a little from the book. That's okay because it depends how you estimate. Okay? I'm going to choose this point right here of 0, 280. Okay? And then I'm going to also choose the point, I'm going to label this. This is step 3. Okay. I'm also going to choose whatever this point was. It's at 4, so it was 4 and 425 because it goes straight through there as well. So you're choosing 2 points on your line. They do not have to be your original data set. Okay. Right here it says choose 2 points on the line and estimate the coordinates of each. The points do not have to be the original data points. So if for some reason you can see that it goes clearly through 6, 2, choose 6, 2, okay? Make it easy on yourself. So you choose 2 points. Then it says write an equation of the line that passes through the 2 points from step 3. This equation is a model for the data. How do you write an equation of a line when you're given 2 points?
Slope.
You have to find the slope, then you have to put it in what form? Not slope intercept. I have to eventually get it to slope intercept.
Point.
Oh, point slope. So I'm going to find the slope between these two, and then I'm going to use one of these and the slope that I found to put it in point slope form.
So y minus
y1 equals
slope.
yeah, times x
Times
minus x1. Yeah. Okay. See how that's not going away? Okay. So to find the slope here, I chose my two data points. I'm going to do 425 minus 280 over 4 minus 0. So you get, what is 425 minus 280? Okay, 425 minus 280 will give me 145 over 4, which reduces to 36 and 1/4, 36.25. Okay, so this is my slope. So now I use point slope form. I'm going to choose this point because it has a 0 and it just makes my life easier. I'm going to say y minus 280 equals 36.25 times x minus 0. So y minus 280 equals 36.25x. So y equals 36.25x plus 280. There's the equation of that line. Okay. That is how I find a best fitting line for data algebraically. Okay. So there are 4 steps. Draw, scatter plot, use graph paper. Okay. Use a straight edge. Sketch the line that appears to follow closely to the trend. Okay, there should be about equal points above and below the line if possible. Choose 2 points on the line. They do not have to be part of the original data set. And then write an equation of the line that passes through the 2 points from step 3. Okay, we're going to do another one. And this is how you would do 15. We'll do 15 also from your homework, and then I can show you. Okay, here we go. What? So here, we're going to graph this one. Okay. And when you have graph paper, everything will be evenly spaced so it comes out better, you know. I want to count that by different numbers, don't I? Here I'm going to count by ones. Up I'm going to count by 5s. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Okay. So now I don't really need this side of the graph or this side of the graph, so that makes my life easier. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that I have my graph set up, I'm going to plot the points. Step 1, draw a scatter plot of the data. So plot the points. 110 is one of the points. 222 is a point. 335, 449, and 562. From there, you then draw a line through it for the best fitting line. We're going to do this a little bit different. So if it comes out as 0, okay, there's my best fitting line. Now, from there, you have to choose 2 points, okay? 2 points that are on that line. I'm going to choose this first one, 110, because it's clearly on the line. But then I'm going to choose a different point. I'm going to choose, because these don't fall evenly, this one kind of does up here, the 5. So I'm going to choose 562. From there, what do I have to do? Minus slope. 62 minus 10 over 5 minus 1. So you get 52 over 4, which gives you 13, right? Yes. 13. Now what do you do? Okay, so y minus 10 equals 13 times x minus 1. Y minus 10 equals 13x minus 13. Add 10 to both sides. And y equals 13x minus 3. Okie dokie. This is what you're working on tonight. Oh, I know. It's combining everything we learned. Everything we learned into one.
No, you didn't.